朗的旗帜王啊，满皇上的徽牌随了整个当朝，金钱看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的30。
Hi everyone! So, as you might know, my currency bank got pretty demolished after the last mirror tier craft. So still while I was crafting, I searched for a farm that is still very lucrative. And I stumbled across this one that I want to show you guys today. The farm evolves around breaches, farmed in T16.5 maps. It's a target farm for Hinekora slogs and mirrors of Kalandra, but it also provides a very stable income of divines and higher value currencies. So let's take a look at the atlas first. Let's start at the bottom. As you can see, I've blocked some scarab nodes and have taken the increased map drop nodes. We also take beyond nodes for more monsters in the maps. And since the farm only focuses around Dunes maps, I've also taken the singular focus node. Other than that, of course, we are taking the breach nodes, the nodes to get actually more T16.5s, and the rest is just quant. I've taken the Eater of World nodes too, but you can also take the Exarch nodes if it's more fitting for your build. So, without further ado, let's first jump into some maps and have a look at some gameplay.
Never been an angel, I'll admit it. Looking like trouble in a minute. Your own worst nightmare, yeah. It's hard to survive. Close your eyes, now it's time that you say goodnight. Rock-a-bye, in a trance like a lullaby. Paralyzed by a siren song in your mind. Warning signs, many faces of sacrifice. Danger, danger, avoid life. Never been an angel, I'll admit it. Looking like trouble in a minute. Your own worst nightmare, yeah. It's hard to survive. Close your eyes, now it's time that you say goodnight. Rock-a-bye, in a trance like a lullaby. Paralyzed by a siren song in your mind. Warning signs, many faces of sacrifice. Danger, danger, avoid life. Danger, danger, avoid life. Danger, danger, avoid life. Danger, danger. Well, you've been dancing with the devil, but your hands up. So there's no reason for the wicked when our love's cut. You've been dancing with the devil, but your hands up. So there's no reason for the wicked when our love's cut.
So with this farm I did a test with 60 maps. I farmed them with my Valspark build on standard, so all the results currency-wise are related to standard pricing. I've put the loot in an extra quad tab. As you can see, lots of chaos bubblegum and higher value currencies, some scarabs, some maps, and let's take a look at Wealthy Exile and price check. So here are all the items. There are lots of divines, puzzle boxes. I got 5 7 years bad luck, some Voidborn reliquary keys, even a tainted divine teardrop, and sadly only 4 sacred orbs. No Hinekora's locks or mirrors in this runs. But before I did this test, I've dropped I think 2 or 3 Hinekora's locks doing this farm. So let's jump into the actual calculation. Like I said, I did 60 maps, and Wealthy Exile price checked it at 275 div. Each map took around 6.5 minutes to complete. Of course, this is depending on your clear speed of your build and how fast you're actually playing it. For me, I always killed the map boss first, cleared the map to collect all the relevant altars, and then did the breaches. So another point to keep in mind is actually rolling the maps and stashing the loot, and for that I calculated around 1 hour for 60 maps. Currency wise, the investment for 60 memory dunes are on standard 60 div, so 1 div each map. In regards of the map rolling, I actually didn't use chaos orbs. Well, maybe I'm unlucky, but it was actually pretty tedious to roll the right mods on the maps. So I decided quickly to switch to Chisel, Alk and scour them. At one point I had to buy more scours, and so I calculated the investment around 10 div. But of course, if you already got a lot of bubblegum, it's free for you. On each map I've put a Fine Delirium orb for some more currency, and for the 60 maps this resulted in 20 div. For the scarabs, each map takes 3 risk scarabs and 2 breach scarabs, and the risks for 60 maps are 30 div, and for breach scarabs 5 div. So I've had a total investment of 120 div for 60 maps. Let's subtract the 125 div, and we end up with a result of 150 div per 7.5 hours. Which translates to 20 div per hour on standard profit. To be mentioned, I didn't get any higher valuable drops like mirrors or locks in this runs, and I didn't include fractured items or gem cutters that I got from selling gems. I've also not included the many T16 maps that dropped. In total I got 3 white woods and sadly no divine altar. 1 map bricked, and I've run these maps with 163 item quantity. Also, each map which rolled below 170 currency, I've re-rolled. So, as last words, I couldn't reach the currency per hour rates that other YouTubers mentioned, but like I said, this is kind of a target farm, and if the target doesn't drop, it's still kind of an okay-ish farm to do, and it's quite fun. So, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.